Hello, One Awesome World. Everybody, welcome this week's third replacement. Hi guys, my name's Matt, but there already was another Matt, so things are gonna get a bit confusing. So we can call him proper Matt and me other Matt, or we can just call me Mitto because that's what I tend to be called online. Rob's been a bit busy this week, so he couldn't make his Friday video, so he asked me at approximately 12 o'clock on Saturday. Awesome. Hello, Clives. I must say I do agree with Rob's idea of calling all the One Awesome World viewers Clive. I think it's awesome. I mean, I'm speaking on behalf of all the Clives out there because I am a Clive. And I've always wanted to be called Clive. It's like this weird fantasy I've always had as a kid. I wanted to be called Clive. So just please fulfill my dream, and Matt, please choose Clive. Alright, serious voice. Let's get down to business. Item on the table number 1, chocolates. I love chocolate, and I just went down to the shops to buy some chocolate as an excuse, so thanks One Awesome World. My favourite chocolate bar of all time has to be Crunchies. They are delicious. It's like a honeycomb. There we go, golden honeycomb covered in Cadbury Dairy milk chocolate. They use milk twice. Awesome. I guess it's sort of like the Violet Crumble that Wednesday showed, but I don't like Violet Crumbles. I love Crunchies though. Crunchies are amazing. I was going to eat it on camera, but I've decided I'm going to save this one for later. When I was at the shops, I thought I'd buy some chocolate that you can only find in Australia, and I was really having some difficulties because I don't know what's found in America and all the other countries and everything. So I figured one chocolate bar that is only found in Australia would be the Milo chocolate bar, because Milo's an Australian food. Oh, mate, do you guys have Milo in America? Oh no. I don't think you do. But I dare say you don't have the Milo chocolate bar. These are delicious too. It's got here, I'll read this. Soft on top, crunchy Milo base. That doesn't make me want to eat it. Discover the great... What? No, you need to have a description. Energy, no. It's like chocolate and Milo rocks and yummy and awesome in a chocolate bar. I mean, look at that. Doesn't it just look enticing? Nom nom nom. Also, while I was out, I bought a Mars bar because they're delicious and on special. And I have a chance of winning a free bar. Let's find out if I won one. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I win a free bar. You probably can't see that. Oh yeah. I just beat the odds and won a free Mars bar. Yeah, that's right. Don't you bring your odds to me, because you know what I'll do? I'm a crap all over them. So Replacement Thursday, Zach asked if we name any of our inanimate objects. The only really thing I can think of is my car, which I named Gunter. I do remember my favourite toy as a kid ever, which I don't have anymore, it's very depressing, was a bunny. It was about 40... You can't even see, I'm doing these actions. It was about 40 centimetres tall, so at the time, I was as big as it. It was a present at my first Easter. There. It was a present at my first Easter, and it was a bunny. And I called it Bunny Hop, I dare say, a few years later when I was actually able to talk and think and stuff. So I called it Bunny Hop, and it was awesome, I loved it. Speaking of which, I just found laying on my desk this, which was a present a couple of years from a friend. I called it Jar Jar, because it has long ears. It's another bunny, what is with me and bunnies? But I called it Jar Jar, because it has long ears like Jar Jar Binks. But apart from that, I don't think I name any inanimate objects. So I think I'm going to have to change this. Let's go around and name some inanimate objects. This is my stereo, and I'm going to call it Bell from now on, because it makes sound, and sound is measured in decibels. This is my unmade bed. I'm going to call it... I don't even remember what I was going to call it. I'm going to call it Christian, because the bed is the place where REM occurs, which is a sleep pattern, and REM are a really good band, and my favourite song by REM is Losing My Religion, and my religion is Christianity, so I'm going to call it... I was going to call it Christian, that's right. And finally, I'm going to name my watch Lucky, because in the past, I've had really bad luck with watches. Just all my watches went missing, or they broke, or something happened. But this one I've had for a few years. It's the first watch that has actually lasted longer than a few months. So it has had a broken screen, and the hour hand does sometimes mess up, but it seems to be alright now. And so it's going to be called Lucky. And naming things is a lot harder than it looks, so I'm just gonna stop there. Also, I know it was Rob's challenge to speak in an accent for an entire video, and so I don't have to do it, but I just wanted to show my absolute love for the Scottish people by completely mangling their accent. Like, Eve, I love you. Wow, what is this? It's turning to an American. Wow. I sound like my old youth pastor. Wow, I don't even know what this is. I'm making up my own accent now. This is awesome. On that, I'm gonna leave, you guys. See you later. That went nowhere.